Hey guys, how's it going? It's Kaz Scout back here. I've got another gameplay for you guys today. This time it's Black Ops on the Xbox, and we are playing some Domination on WMD, my favourite game mode as always. I'm rocking the MPL. I'm enjoying the lesser used SMGs recently, so I've been rocking the PM63 quite a lot. And loads of other stuff. I've been running the Uzi, the MPL, loads of crazy stuff like that. So yeah, I've been enjoying the crappy SMGs on Black Ops right now. And I just jumped on, and my connection in this game was really bad. Theater mode doesn't really display it very well, but my connection really kind of sucked. So I think it was on a 2-bar most of the game, and I was getting some really horrendous FPS lag, and it was pushing me around corners and things. But I somehow managed to put up, I think it was a 30-2, I'm not sure. But hopefully you guys can enjoy it. The chopper gunner right in the middle was an absolute horrendous fail, but I think I did alright. I had a pretty interesting topic rolling around in my head today, and we were talking about this in my regular play group when we were playing on the PS3 the other day, and it was kind of the balance between talent and skill in gaming. So what we managed to go on to somehow is talking about art as a school subject, and how most of it is entirely talent based, and how it is really difficult to train someone to be good at drawing or to be good at basically painting or anything to do with art. So I now thought, does this apply to gaming? Can you become a good gamer purely off the back of a lot of training and building up your own skills? Or is a lot of it based on raw talent in terms of gaming? And I actually thought I would come down on the side of talent in terms of the best players of the game. So if you look at Sandy Ravage and Fear Krads and these guys who put up regular 100 kill games and huge scores, I don't think any amount of training could make you become the next Sandy Ravage. I think it's all based on talent. The same applies to snipers. I know I leave a lot of hate for snipers, but a lot of them are insanely good, like Grizz. I don't think Grizz was sort of developed the way he plays through just training and playing with the sniper rifle. I think his sniping skills are based on... I used the wrong word. I think his sniping talent is based on something that he developed just playing through the game and something that he had there before as well. So what this kind of led on to when I was thinking about this is, does training really make you a better player? Now, I've seen a lot of people playing Black Ops, playing through Halo, playing through Modern Warfare 2 on the multiplayer, and I've seen it affect them in different ways. I've seen people go from complete brand new players and become really good at the game over time. And I've also seen people who have just got raw talent, they've never really improved, and they've just been the same since they began to now, and they've always kept the same sort of abilities and the same level of skill. So I was kind of thinking, does training really affect the way in which you play? And yes, it definitely does. When I first started playing on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I was a terrible player. I was putting up really bad scores, and I managed to sort of KD clinic all the way back up to 1.2 KD on Modern Warfare 2. But because it was my first experience of a console online shooter, really, in my experience, then it was kind of a difficult place to start. When I progressed onto Black Ops, I'd already had a lot of training, and I managed to push my KD up to an overall around a 1.7 on both consoles. So I thought that was a kind of really sort of interesting thing that was really thought-provoking when we were talking about it. And what this progressed onto was me thinking of whether gaming was actually an art form, because People treat YouTube almost as the new television now. People go on YouTube to watch gameplays and to critique gameplays. Some people like sniping, some people like LMGs, some people like shotguns, some people like different games, and it all sort of boils down to it becoming almost an art form, especially in terms of montages, the way people put their gameplay to music, the way they sync it all up, the way that works. It's kind of the way cinematic movies and trailers are produced, and it really portrays gaming as almost an art form now, and I think in the future that gaming will progress on to be that much, because in terms of sort of the duality between gaming and television is really moving away because it's not interactive. A lot of people hate on gaming because people spend so much time doing it, but at least you're actually having some input. When you're watching the television, you're doing nothing. It's just a story force fed to you, and you've got no influence. When you're playing multiplayer gaming, is all your own actions, and you're always determining your own fate. You're choosing your routes, you're choosing your weapon. It's your skills that and talent that are being tested, and I think that's a really cool thing. And I think that in the future that gaming is definitely going to evolve as an art and become a lot more popular, even more so than it is now. Even though it's probably the third most popular category on YouTube, aside from music and entertainment, because of course Justin Bieber is always going to destroy a gaming video on YouTube. I thought a good example of this was me playing Halo and Bad Company, especially Halo. Because no matter how much I play Halo, I am never going to become an amazing player at it. There's no doubt of that. I can put up high KD spreads. I can put up a 5 KD spread. I can put up a 10 KD spread maybe sometimes in Team Slayer, but I'm never going to become an amazing player at Halo because the game doesn't click with me. Whereas with Black Ops, I'm really comfortable with it. And I think as we progress onto Modern Warfare 3, I'll become a lot better because I'll have had the 2 previous games training, and I'll have a lot of training playing as a team and just in general, and I can combine that with what little talent I have in the game and become a better player each time a new title is released. I think it's just the way the 2 different games play that affects whether or not you'll be really good at them. Some people are good at the tactical, close-range, quick-death firefights of Call of Duty, whereas some people are a lot better with the precision and the skill it takes to win a gunfight on Halo and cap the flag on Halo and things like that. So I just thought it was a really interesting topic. I thought it was really thought-provoking, and I thought I would share it with you all. And hopefully you enjoyed what I've talked about, and hopefully you guys can leave some stuff down in the comments and maybe say what you think about it. Do you think you can train to become a better player and just train and train and train and train? Or do you think that a lot of it is talent-based? Because another good example is professional StarCraft players. Those guys have got pure talent. There's no way that you could train and become better than the top StarCraft players in Korea. I just don't think it works like that. So it'd be really interesting if I could hear your guys' opinions on this topic. I thought it was really thought-provoking, as I've said. And thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It was just a run-of-the-mill domination game on WMD. So I think the gameplay is round about done now. I think there's about 30 seconds left. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't hesitate to check out the other content on my channel. If you enjoyed this commentary, and if you did enjoy this, please don't hesitate to click that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and once I hit 200 subs, there will be a big 200 subscriber event. I'm releasing a montage with kill feeds and things, and I'm going to be doing an open lobby as well. So get on that, check out the Facebook page, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for checking this out.